going on, CSF Pittsburgh family? It's been a while since you've all seen my face. A lot going on in my personal life, which I'll catch you up on, and a lot going on ministry-wise, just some changes that we're looking forward to for the fall semester. So first things first, I moved. My wife and I, we moved out of Hazelwood. I've lived in Hazelwood for 31 years, and for the first time in my life, I am now outside of Hazelwood. We moved up to Monroeville. We affectionately call it Grattan Hill because for those of you that know Ed Grattan from CES and from Hazelwood Christian Church, Ed and his family live up there. His aunt and uncle have a house up there, up here, and now Marissa and I live up here. So we moved at the beginning of March into the middle of March, and still have some little things to take care of, but that's kind of why I've been MIA for so long. Downsizing everything, getting things ready, getting the move taken care of, getting the pets acclimated and all that kind of stuff. And then my other job, I work full-time for American Eagle. That's been picking up, and I've been taking some overtime hours with them because we're short-staffed, and the extra money helps. So that's where I've been for the last, I'd say, month and a half or so, and why I've been kind of MIA. Caitlin Salmon has been handling things on the worship side at Hazelwood Christian Church. She has been keeping up with them. She works with them part-time as well as working with us part-time. So they are now, Hazelwood Christian Church is now meeting in person. So they are, she's been there every Sunday, and that's kind of why the live streams really haven't been a thing anymore. We're still keeping up with our Bible studies. We try to get those in, 1 or 2 Wednesdays a month, some prayer meetings, keeping up with our students and stuff like that. So that's kind of what's been going on over the last 2 months, I would say. As far as what's going on for the summer and the fall semester, we got some good news. To start, my new schedule with American Eagle, I have Sundays and Mondays off, so I'll be getting out to all of the churches that support us and all of the churches that we would like to support us. So I will be contacting hopefully your church and a bunch of other churches to start setting up some dates to come and either speak or just get to meet people finally, because I know a lot of churches are starting to meet in person again, and I finally have Sundays off. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun for me because I'm a people person. The other big bit of news is I started hearing from some of my students that they're probably going to be on campus starting in August and September, which is huge. Since I got hired on in March of 2020, there have been no students on campus. The Pitt students and the CMU students, the Chatham students all went on spring break, and when they came, they just didn't come back. The universities told them all to stay home. So I really haven't had a chance to have that in-person, one-on-one relationship with any of my students, aside from meeting them in February briefly. So I'm really looking forward to finally having students in the city of Pittsburgh and working with them face-to-face and hands-on and really getting to know them. So that was the other bit of huge news that we got, that it looks like our students will be coming back to campus starting the fall semester. The last thing that I want to talk about, and this is nothing set in stone yet, but I do something that's exciting that's on the horizon. We're talking with one church in Chartiers Valley, and we're talking with the Hills Church in Upper St. Clair, South Park area, South Hills area of Pittsburgh. And we're really going to start leaning into building relationships with a couple of local greater Pittsburgh area churches because of the investment that they have in bringing college students and young adults to Christ and building those relationships. They're churches that are already doing ministry in the greater Pittsburgh area, and they have a want and a need to get involved with campus ministries and young adult ministries. So we're going to be partnering up with them, and I'm going to be a lot more hands-on at those churches and working with our students to get them involved in those churches as well. Hazelwood Christian Church is one of those churches. Hopefully a few others as well that are going to fall into that category. So that's another thing that we've got going on that I'm pretty excited about. I know the last video that I put out was a lot of editing and a lot of really cool stuff, and I hope to get back to that now that things are starting to slow down and get back to normal for my life. And I know Caitlin's got a lot going on too with applying for grad school and all that. So this is a little bit more stripped down video this time around, just a talking head video. But I do hope to get some new footage, maybe of the outside of our house. You know, we've got 6 acres of land now, so maybe show you guys a little bit more of like what it's like on my day-to-day now that we're getting settled. My wife and I are getting settled in our new place. But again, I just want to thank you for all your support. Thank you for your prayers. And hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next couple months, because it has been a long time. It's long overdue, and I'm excited about finally hitting the road and seeing a lot of these churches. So God bless, take care, and we'll catch you hopefully next month.